breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Darkness take control.
Hello everyone and welcome back for another stream on the RavenCraft server. We almost had another disastrous start. It hasn't been the day for streams today. Oops, wrong button. We had like the disastrous start to the stream at lunchtime there, where we were playing with the girls for almost 3 hours, and then today for some reason my stream deck did not want to start the stream. It just kept on flashing red then going back to green again for the stream starting. So I've got no idea what's going on today. Everything's just turned into a disaster. Anyway, today there's not too much special planned today. The priority is I'd like to start getting a bit more layout into the base. And to do that, we might build some paths, but I think at the very least today I'd like to mark up some paths for getting around. Because all the buildings at the minute are kind of just plunked in different places and the farms are sort of like scattered around here, so it might be nice to have a little bit of organisation to them. And then we can also sort of like highlight where we're going to make some like future builds. Because I know that over in this area, I was going to build a smelter array here. So we'll probably level out a little bit more of this, because what I plan to do here in the water is to, rather than doing what I normally do for kelp farms, where I'll build them in a hole in the ground, this time I'm actually going to use the ocean, so that the water's already there. We have a conduit, so it won't be an issue for being underwater. We can just set up a conduit here when the time comes for that. But I can't decide whether or not I want to do the... Ooh, just getting the dolphin's gracewing there. To get the kelp, I don't know whether or not to maybe use flying machines to do it. Normally I just do, you know, the observer and piston method that triggers a row, but it might be interesting to have like a big machine which flies out, breaks them all, and then another machine which scrapes the surface to bring them all back. But I don't know, I haven't planned it out yet, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. And of course, that the whole reason of having that kelp is to feed into the smelter here, which will be our fuel source. Because at the minute, normally, you know, with zero ticking, I would use the you know, bamboo farms for the kelp. Sorry, for the fuel. But I'm sure we can't be that far off 16.2, which means that this machine will be useless and get dismantled for parts. And also as well, half of this farm here will get dismantled for parts as well. That's another mission as well that we have to do today. Is well, I was AFK fishing with both my accounts for hours. Unfortunately, I didn't notice that one of my accounts got killed because I'd left the door open on the original fisher. I'd left the door open, and a what do they call it? A drowned. Came up here and killed him. Oh, what's that there? Yeah, that's what I thought today. You know, whilst we were doing the stream in the garden, Chrissy, I did the you know, I left both accounts just fishing. So I thought, oh, it's an ideal opportunity because I had one here at the Disco Fisher and the other one at the original Fisher. But like I said, I forgot to close the door on that one, so he got killed. Luckily, the rod, as much as it's damaged, it did survive. It got picked up by the fisher, so that wasn't a total loss. The 10 stacks of steak that were on my other character were a loss, though. Yeah. Oh, what was that? Oh, yes, I was saying that as well. That there is another mission as well, because I say this farm, part of it can be demolished. Oh, I ran out of food, that's why I can't jump. Here we go. If I come under here, did I leave a... Yeah, I left the trapdoor. See, part of the floor moving method uses the, you know, the zero tick method, so there's these two pistons here, but the upper and lower pistons, once we go to 116, I can just harvest those back off each of these corners. So we'll get you know, we'll get a whole lot of pistons back out of this setup, because it'll just rely on slower floor moving. It still won't affect production that much, I don't think. Better find a bed. Yep, and we fell out of the bed. There we go. We've also got as well, what I'll do tonight is we need to do a bit of maintenance here. I've actually shut this entire farm off. I've blocked the hoppers from feeding in anymore, it's all stationary. And I've actually even taken the redstone dots out. I've just dumped them up here so that they're out of the way. And also I've got them handy when I need to put it back. Because whilst I was doing that AFK session, the filter blocks fell out, but not only did they fall out from one point, most of all of these sorters have all been wrecked. So I'm going to have to go through each of these and reset basically all of them, because they're all knackered. Most of this needs to be really parcelled up as well anyway, because it's pretty much like some of these colours are typical, can't find them there. Yeah, that's probably what's caused the problem actually, because the brown is completely overloaded. But in one of these as well, thinking of the brown, there's a cooked mutton that I spotted in it. Now there was a storm, so we're going to have to get 2 more sheep in here as well. These have lasted quite a few months with the Unbreaking Free on now, haven't they? It'll not be long before I'll need another, is it 4 shulkers with Unbreaking Free books? Or should I put mending on all of them and then fetch them all out to the to the gold farm? Top over here, you see this what we built last week. I'm still putting all of the items in it. So you see we've got all these bits and bobs here. Plenty of these. Yeah, you would have to like put one in your offhand, fill your entire hot bar with them, and then you just have to like stand, wait for it to regenerate, and then just keep on cycling it along. It would probably be easier just to get the Unbreaking Free books and get the levels and put fresh Unbreaking Free books on them. But yeah, you can see here, it's still a work in progress getting all of the supplies into the various bits here. I'm not in any particular rush, just as well because I can't be tuned at the minute to put any more in. We've already put like loads of it in. So there's like different like zones. So you've got like the logs. Anything that's like something craft is, you know, like the broken down elements of those. So, you know, here we've got like the birch bits and bobs, some spruce bits. Actually, have we got any acacia in stock? I might go get a bit more acacia today as well. But here, you know, I've got plenty reserved for cobble, because you know you always get tons of that. Smooth stone, 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 and somewhere there'll be a craft stone. Ah, there it is. So craft stone, same again. All these bits and bobs. Oh, we're gonna hire Royalty to go and sort these out if I put labels on all the boxes. But you see here as well, you know, I've got all these other bits and bobs of junk here as well. Plenty of sand. Some of it I've actually condensed down a bit. I didn't bother putting too much iron here because obviously there's tons of it in the iron farm. But some of it as well. When the chest gets full, I just, you know, dump it all into a shulker. And here I've left these 2 columns here rather for when we get to 116. So that you know, I've got the space for the crimson and the walks, so all the log variants are here, and then, you know, we've got like, you know, where you know, other sort of like plant-based items here. Got never junk here. I'll probably put the blackstone and the likes here as well, because there isn't any space for it here, but it does class. It is like a never stuff, so never junk will go there. Let's go upstairs. So this thin wall here is Redstone Components, and things that are used for that sort of nature. So you've got, you know, travelling stuff as well, so they've got rail bits and bobs, slime, because you're always using that in other construction, other redstone. That's oh, what do you call those things? Crafting bench, quickly. Note blocks, that's the word I'm thinking of, yeah. Some spare sugars. Actually, I could probably put the shells in here as well. Is there anything in here? Oh, is this Harry's firework box that he's always lost, but it's got nothing in it? It's torches and lanterns, bits and bobs in there. You know, ladders and stuff. You know, got other, like, these are sort of like, you know, like the useful sort of blocks. So, you know, you've got your obsidians, your ices, glowstones, gunpowders, coals, flints, odds and ends like that up here. And eventually, when we get up to the top floor, up here is going to be like specialist items, and I'm probably going to put some of the food supplies up here, so that if we get like more like steaks and fish and stuff, I'll probably put some of those up here. Diamonds will end up going up here. There'll probably be some spare tool sets as well. But one thing I actually want to do with this build, let's just go downstairs and craft oak. I'll probably need a few more than that. Let's just go back upstairs a second. Oh, I don't have enough. I thought I'd picked up a stack, I've only picked up 5. I need to sort of crafting bench out on this floor as well. That's one thing that needs to be done. But what I'm going to do is, we'll go up here, going to grab my axe, and we will just craft a few more of them, because what I want to do is, just for ease of access, is where you see here we've got like a central access here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take out some of these and put some stairs along here so that we have a, I don't know, I might use a different type of wood. I'm not sure if I quite like that here, but just for now I'll put a placeholder in. Actually, that's not an axe. Take out that. Yeah, I think that'll be right. It fits in there because we've got like this bit here where we can land. So I'm going to take out the fences there, and I'm going to put the same little overhang over here. But I don't know if I should make it out of that material or a different wood. Any suggestions of, because I don't know, maybe I should use the dark. It might look better with the dark, maybe for the platform. Right, we'll get rid of that. Grab them. Oh, that's handy, we've got 16 of them already. That there. Yeah, that'll be alright there. And then so we don't have any scaffolding on us. Let's take a look. Yeah, it doesn't look as a sort of obtrusive, does it? As the I mean, it's not a brilliant solution, but we'll stick with it for this week. You can always change it later. And we'll just go upstairs now, and we'll knock out those. And that's just, this is like just simply so that I can fly in here. So we've got one there. I was debating whether or not to maybe. Nah, I was thinking, do I put the fence going out there? But no, I think that would make it too tight. There we go. So now, in theory, we'll zoom down here. We can now, we know what floor we're going to come in on, and we can hit the ground in here. I suppose we can hop down easy as well. So yeah. Oh, what have I got in there? Oh yeah, it's woolen carpet on this section. Feathers, cobwebs, weird stuff on this section. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't normally do like the decorative sort of build sort of things. It's not really what I normally do, but since I'm going to be living in this world for quite a considerable length of time, that's why I'm trying to like learn like new ones to build. I mean, this is the first time I've ever done a like this type of house. But yeah, like you said, it's like choosing which blocks to go. I mean, I quite like using like the white concrete, you know, offset against the dark grey, and then I quite like the the orange that the acacia gives it. Gives it quite a nice stand out. Of course, the interior has never really been properly done. We have a little downstairs bit. Of course, you can see the minecart when we're sitting here. You know, a fireplace. There's plenty of storage and what have you. But I never really did anything with the upstairs. Made a little laptop here. But that was about it. There's nothing really else here. I just don't know what to put up here. One thing we can do though is we'll sleep. I'll hop through here. So we need to sort of actually we'll get so that it stands out. we'll grab some. Actually, we'll put these other blocks away here first, and then we're going to get some netherrack. We should have tons of it lying around. If not, we can mine some in about 5 seconds. So dark. So we'll craft dark in there. Craft oaky stuff in there. I might as well go back and put the axe away because I'm not going to need that. Oh, I need to get another empty shulker as well to go in that gap there. We're trying to get, actually let's have a little look, if I remember what key it is. Which of the achievements that you've got me doing have I still to collect? So is that one there, rescue a ghast and bring it from the nether. That might be doable. I might actually maybe try doing that today. Because it's not like it would be here very long because we'll kill it straight away. You did, Chrissy. It was all you're doing. You're a bad influence. Royalty agrees with me. Yep. The Furious Cocktail. That will be that will be like the last achievement we get because that one's just a bit of a pain. These are the vanilla tweaks ones. Yeah, it was 2 AM and you're a bad influence. Kill a skeleton from at least 50 meters away. That's something that we could potentially do. We could trap a skeleton, name tag it, and walk 50 blocks away from it. Now, we need one of the most useless white items in all of Minecraft, a trident, just to get 2 achievements. I don't know how I'm going to pull this one off for that one there, but I'll figure it out. And we've almost visited all the biomes. Problem is, I tried to. I looked at the player data, and I couldn't reconcile that list against the list of all the biomes. They just use different terminology in the names, unfortunately, between the list that I had and the list with the way they're logged for the achievement. Yeah, we need a useless melon fork to do that one. Levitate up 50 blocks from a shulker attack. That one's doable. I could do that right now. Oh look, what else we got? Breed all of the animals. That one will accumulate over time. It's finding pandas. Pandas are a bit of a pain to find. Eat one of every item. And I take it that is probably going to include the enchanted apple that I was saving. Well, I suppose we'll always find more. And this here is complete. Hey, what though? What we will do is, nope, not that box. That box. Yeah, it's you see what I mean, Chrissy? You're such a bad influence on me. Let's see, what did I want? Was that all the spare torches I've got? Right, I'll have to sort that out. My little one is we have 22 steak. I don't know how much I've got left in the machine. I might have to bring my other character on so that I can get the steak from him. Oh yeah, we really don't have much left in here at all, do we? 20 steak. I might gonna have to bring my. I'll be able to do that later on. I'll bring the other fella on and and get his steak. So what else do I need? I know what we need. What's that? Got royal team believing it, but I think she may have known that beforehand, Chrissy. Oh, no, that's not the right chest. Just let them despawn. Right, let's head on up here. Oh, give me 2 seconds, focus. I'll just get to the end and then I'll tab out. I'll do that whilst I'm in the portal. There it is. Where is it? There it is. Evening.
Evening. How you doing?
You must be a mile away from your microphone again.
Right next to it.
Oh, there we go in here now.
Here we now. What are you doing today then?
I was going to work out a bit of base layout, but Chrissy's such a bad influence.
What are you doing now?
I'm trying to get one of the achievements in the end.
Oh, which one?
The levitate 50 blocks. It should be an easy enough one to get. I just need to. Oh, why doesn't Minecraft keep doing that today?
What do you mean about levitate? You mean just drop?
You get the what do we call it to hit you?
Oh, right, I get you. Yeah.
Ooh, which angle are we facing now? I jiggled the mouse funny. Just flying through the void. I'm pleased I pre-rendered most of the early end section in.
Yeah.
But at the minute, I don't know what's going on with my Minecraft. Normally I can go to another screen and click and it doesn't minimize Minecraft. Or I need to relaunch it. Right, so there should be an end sitting over here according to the map.
So I would join you tonight, but I've got so much digging to do in my world, it's unreal. I've got to get. I'm trying to get an episode out this week, and I've got to dig. You're like 5 out from what the original slime farm actually is.
Oh yeah, do the surrounding, but yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your mission for this week?
Yeah, and then I've got to place in all the platforms.
Yeah, well, whilst I'm here though, I might as well grab this. There should be an elytra in here, in theory. Yeah. I'll have that as well. Oh, I'll get that horse armor for you there, Chrissy. Just annoy this chap.
Absolutely loads of that stuff to slime around.
There we go. Just chuck that junk on the top row. Actually, we came all the way there. I better just actually check the durability on my elytra right now. Right. So.
You can always repair it in the end.
Yeah. Let's head east. I'm looking for a city with a very, very particular tower in it. If I head across to this one, it's going to be one of those wide ones with the shulkers in.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, you know, the hollow one.
Yeah, with like 50,000 shulker guys in there.
Yeah, oh, this might be it. It's a bit low. I might get issue from the other ones.
As long as there's like 3 of them, you should be okay.
Yeah, the trick is just to take out the ceiling, take out some of the blocks on the neck, and then like let them hit you from the base. But let's just see what's in these. We'll have those. We don't really need the gold. I'll take that mending thingy because that can always come in handy later.
Are we on 16.2 yet? Or are we not even on 0.1?
Our point one came out like 10 minutes after 0.
Oh, did it?
Aye.
What did they actually fix though?
I don't know, I never looked at the release notes.
Yeah.
Couldn't be chewed.
I guess it's not safe for servers yet though, is it?
I don't know, I've not tested it. I mean, 16.1 is working like perfectly on Cub server.
Yeah, well, yeah, so like a RavenCraft updated, but obviously, they get the special.
Oh, no, not good. I know I looked at that guy there.
They get that special whack and everything of it.
Aye, they'll have like perfect server, I would imagine, that they'll get.
Yeah. Any problems, just contact Mojo.
Right, what have we got in here? Get a few more of these. Yeah, I think I will do that that resource pack for the server so that we don't have this issue. Right, so I need to go back to the neck.
The vanilla tweak thing you can get for them.
Oh, for the what do you call it?
Yeah, Nexumavod's website.
Yeah, but I was just going to put it in a resource pack for the server so that everyone's got it without having to put anything extra.
Copy what he's got.
I'll just add it to the other data pack that I'm making because I'm replacing some of the pictures.
Data pack, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing like a one where it's got like custom paintings rather than the default ones.
Custom paintings.
Yeah. Now this is where we could die. Come on, just keep slapping us. Of course, we got hit before we noted what our current Y was.
Should it not pop up in the chat when you do it anyway?
Oh yeah, it'll pop up in the chat when we get there. But I just don't know how far we have to go before we get it. That's the problem.
Oh, you're getting plenty of hits anyway.
There we go. Great view from up here. Of course, the effect ran out and we went splat on the ground anyway. There we go, got that one. Now I'm going to quickly do that so that I can see the chat again. I don't know why Minecraft's minimising at the minute. Oh, just aggroed that pillock. Right, let's fly. Now we might as well head back to 0, 0. It should be... Actually, is there a boat here before we continue? Yeah, there is. Might as well grab the light rail whilst we're here.
And the amount of slime that has just been spawning for me just standing here is unreal.
Yeah, it was like when when I did on that Clash server place.
Yeah.
The amount of slimes that I got, there wasn't really much point in finishing it. It was just more of a technical exercise just to finish it.
I won't even really need this much slime for a long time.
Right.
I literally could stand at the bottom just killing them all day.
Open up, knock knock. There we go. I think there was another one here, yeah. Come on, say hello.
Always slime.
is there like a few second delay on the stream, Chrissy, for because got the notification before before it appeared on stream from Discord. Oh, that fell down. Right, let's just take the risk. Did we get it? Oh, we haven't got any space in our inventory. Like, where is it? That's the boat. There it is. So to get back, we want to go southwest. So what does that leave us in the nether stuff? The nether panel's complete. There's still like the food one, but that one will accumulate over time. So we've still got the adventure one, which I don't know exactly which biomes we need. Kill 2 phantoms. Oh yeah. If we see hang on, we're not going in the right direction here, are we? There we go. If we see a skeleton that we can grab and name tag, we'll pin him in a hole and we'll shoot him from 50 blocks away. Oh, now we just have to watch those zeros counting down. So as we're flying through the void, what's everyone's egg count up to? How many business presentations can we all watch now?
How much are they? Still 5k?
Yeah, I've never gone into it. you should have been on today, because we streamed for almost 3 hours earlier today.
Work? Yeah, I seen it. It popped up on my phone. What was that work?
Could have put it on the other screen, so you could have watched the chickens.
See, if I was upstairs,
just shy of 49 for Chrissy.
When I'm downstairs, I can't really, because I'm just like, printing stuff. But when I'm upstairs, I'm on my computer.
Right, this must be above the island. Yeah. It almost looked like a winter scene there for a second as that was rendering in. Splash. Oh, that's handy. I wasn't quite sure where I'd slept last. I'm going to have to get offload some of this other junk out of my inventory, aren't there? Hostile mob heads, I'll stick that in there. That gives me 1 block that I can use to put all this junk in. So in there goes the bow, the arrows, the shield goes back in there. Chuck that in there. Back in here. And we'll just pile all this other junk up in here. Those in there. That can just go in there as well. Took the end stone there as well, because that's all coming out of there shortly anyway. Jump in here. And try and remember which direction that we're going. I'd put some better signs up, but there's not really that much point.
No, not really. Let's have piston bolts colour coded when we
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Because then you could just follow the colour coding of the piston bolts anyway.
Yeah, we can always make a little Stick like a little book or something that tells you what lines is which, or some signs up or something.
Yeah, but you'd probably remember. I mean.
Oh, I bet it'd just be fun for like the sort of like the narrative, just to have it all nicely labelled up. But I'm pretty close to cracking the Stargate network thing that I was talking about the other day as well.
What's that?
You know how I've got like the dialing device thing? I'm working on a way that we can input the proper sequence, just like in the show.
Right, yeah.
And it triggers the correct command block based on that, so that when you walk through the gate, it TPs you to the right destination.
Oh, you mean we've got remembered numbers?
I'd put them all in like a book here, but the sort of like the rough maths that I've done for it. Let's see, button math. You get all the excitement here on this stream. It's all going to be based on a high-low for what slot it's going to be in. If I just zoom in a little bit there.
Honestly,
so,
you do.
Depending on where the high-low signal is depending on what the output will be. So yeah, the output is like 4 and 2. That's the high signal. That's the low signal, and then the rest will technically be whatever key depression you want. That's not the high-low key. So this will be how the gates will be addressed. But I was having a little thought earlier on that might have that would address 42 combinations. But I came up with another method that might address 256 possible combinations. I don't want to think about that this late at night because I'll be sitting here doing the calculations. Why does it always face me out facing the vacant base?
The vacant base. Never to be spoken of.
It's the Wither combat zone. if you actually want to face the Wither, do it up there.
Yeah, it's do up there. Just right where the little wooden structure is the best place.
What wooden structure?
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
It has been demolished. For many Withers. Actually, were there many? What's
well, no,
two.
It wasn't just that though. It was you took some TNT to it because you had some TNT in your hand when we went to pilfer it on the first night.
Yeah.
Because remember, we went up there after discussing the issue, and I told you in the logs he made. He was obviously watching us on the map, and in the logs he tried to log in twice, but I'd already banned him.
Yeah. See us heading towards his base.
Yeah. Because it was at the time that we were actually at his base.
Yeah.
That he tried to log on.
Creeping on us. Bit weird how we just like looked on the map though, and we were just heading there.
He probably had the tab open all the time.
Yeah. Just like looking, just they're gonna go to my base.
Yeah, Chrissy, discussing the issue.
The issue at hand.
Right, so we are 45 minutes into the stream, and we're now going to maybe start talking about the layout of the paths.
When doesn't that happen though?
Is that Chrissy's a bad influence? He keeps distracting us.
What's royalty tonight? She at work?
Must be. It's Tuesday today, isn't it? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tuesday today. Here we go. Oh, we've got to fix this farm as well.
Which one?
The wool farm.
What's happened?
The issue you have with all the sorters, once the colours overflowed, it then made the signals max out, so all of the filter blocks have all dropped.
You have to do like a mass storing system for that stuff.
It would work perfectly if they were just spaced one apart.
Yeah, probably. Maybe we just go for double columns.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because that would make each of the sorter mechanisms one apart, so they would never get any crosstalk, so you'd be fine.
plus it's double the space then.
Oh, they're having connection issues at work. Does not know that she's got streams to watch. But right, we'll have a little. We will now. I'm determined we're going to have a little look at this layout. One thing I am thinking of doing as well is quite tempted to raise this lake, or this pond even. Initially I was thinking maybe to this level, but now I'm kind of thinking it might look nice if I bring it up all the way to this level. Like completely fill up, but I'd have to swap the grass out for sand and gravel, I think. And there's that a bit of granite in there as well, just to make it look a little bit more like a pond. I think sand, just all sand, maybe with a few bits of gravel here and there would actually be better. Or maybe some of the other, you know, the sandstone variants, just to make the texture look different on the bottom. So I have to dig it all out.
The desert there?
Oh, the desert itself will stay there. I do plan on building like a few little builds on it.
Yeah,
but not today.
Really, like you'll like ruin look for it, so you'll like structures coming out the ground. You'll have little sandstone, like little rocks and stuff.
I'll tell you something. There's one thing I didn't know about until I started playing on the other server about 1.16. Is there's these like scattered ruins all over the place that generate with the world, and it's got like a few different like nether type blocks on it, and it's got like a half ruined nether portal on it. I didn't even know those existed until I was traveling to the 10k mark on the server.
Whichever is that, this one or the cub one?
The cub one, yeah, because that's in 1.16. It's a new 1.16 structure.
Yeah. Was it the overworld then? Yeah.
Yeah, the overworld. There's these little. Yeah, I haven't like looked too much into the crying obsidian thing, Chrissy, but the
what?
They can be used in place of obsidian in a portal, or I think you get a few of them together and you can build one of those nether respawn anchors, which is like the bed equivalent in the nether. So you spend some glowstone on the anchor, and you get if you die, you then go back to that point rather than your bed, so that you can basically set your spawn, like set your bed in the nether.
Too complicated. Just need to remove it now.
I've not experimented with it. There's all the blue torches as well. I don't even know how to make those yet. I've not even looked them up.
They complicated the game so much now.
Right, what do we think? So we definitely need a path coming out here. I'm trying to think how wide this should maybe be. I think like a 5 wides would be alright. And what I'll do is we'll get a rough idea. So we're going to have that come across here. I'll carve this middle bit out. Then we'll go up here. What's that there? The time swings. Oh, is that as in this? You mean where you have that little percentage bar thing that builds up in the middle before you can like do a useful swing? I'll have to go get my shovel in a minute. Put that across to there. And here we could have like a little crossing, I suppose. And then we can have like a path then that of course that'll rummage across here to where we're going to have the kelp farm later on. So yeah, so that'll come over here. I might, I don't know whether or not to keep this little bit of hill or to resculpt the land a bit. Might be better just to resculpt it so it all stays on this level for this little bit of the path maybe. Because all these farms can easily be moved. You know, like I said, I'll carve this entire bit here out completely later on.
you heard of that Skillshare thing?
Yeah. Because I think I get adverts for it like every other day. If it's not that, it's just bloody trading 123 or is it 212 or some other bloody thing. I'm absolutely sick of that advert.
Skillshare thing. I've got a 2-month trial on it.
Aye.
Because I thought I got 2 months for free because this YouTuber I watch, and I thought it was like for the first 1,000 people. So I thought, you know what, I'll sign up for that for 2 months and just cancel it before it charges.
Aye, before you get your build on it, yeah.
So I won't pay the bill, but like I think I might have a look at it for 2 months because a lot of stuff about editing, everything on there.
Yeah, because I mean all the adverts that I get on the because I mean that what the hell is it called? Ring of Fire that I watch every other like of his videos. He has like the the Skillshare sponsor thing, so he's always talking about all the different things you can learn on it.
Do you know that guy?
Same as David Packman, he has it quite a lot as well.
Do you know that guy who you told me about? The Adobe Premiere Pro guys, that .net or something, whatever they're called.
Oh, Cinecam.net. Yeah, they're another one that are always going on about it. Yeah. I've got a few of their recent videos to catch up on actually. Just for you telling us that there.
Oh, what's your watch later list up to?
I did manage to. Well, last week I got it down to like sub 350, but I think it's like 370 now.
I think mine's on 500. I don't think I'm ever gonna get through it ever.
Oh, do you get that trading 212 rubbish as well, Chrissy?
I get it all the time.
I'm sick of some of those adverts. It's just getting a bit ridiculous with some of them.
I forgot which videos do you get it on? Because I think.
Oh, some of it is like specific to the videos, but I mean, it's like it's more common than anything else.
Well,
is the trading 212?
Money. Do you like people who do like business videos? The amount of money they're making, because the people who are like obviously doing the business adverts pay a lot more money compared because obviously they want for the bigger channels. So if you're running like a business based, like stocks kind of channel, you just get the business advert and you make so much ad revenue, it's unreal. Obviously Minecraft, not many people, because everyone thinks it's a kids game, so they're not going to put business stuff on it.
But a lot of it as well is driven off like things that you do online as well.
Yeah.
I can't remember. There was something the other day because it annoys me when it happens. But I was like, if I'm looking for something on Amazon, and then the next time I go on YouTube, I get an advert for a product that's roughly similar.
Yeah.
That's the sort of thing that really, really annoys me. Right, so we'll come out of here. We'll have a bit of a path coming across here.
Time to spend 50 years trying to repair my pickaxes.
What you got for XP on your world?
Villagers.
Just trading, yeah.
Yeah, trading, waiting for them to retrade everything.
You got that clock thing up so you can tell what time of day it is for them.
You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Game rule. Logical. Why is it not?
So then we'll use this existing bit of path here. So I can always raise the level of this so it doesn't drop down and maybe just rescope that back a little bit. Across there.
Data pack list.
And we'll go through here. Well, same again, we'll level off these like weird bits here. That can come across to there. I don't know what we'll have. I'd like to like build maybe something else out here, but I can't quite decide what. I know that on top of this hillside here, I'm going to put a lighthouse because I think that would fit quite nicely on top of there. Let's have a quick fly up. Yeah.
Slash function, that's it.
Hit. There we go. Just put like a little lighthouse up here, might look nice. Overlooking the water. We can always build a boat maybe here one day. Might be nice to have like a little dock or something like that.
I've done that video by the way. I think you'll add the skin for and everything.
Oh, well, you said you were rendering it when we last spoke the other night.
Yeah.
That there, that there.
Put that out.
I think it might be nice to break the path into two. Got a line coming down here, and I think it make a path which ends here. So going down to the little beach, and then maybe just fill in this. Yeah, we'll fill in this in a few minutes. And then we'll take out this tree. And then a path can go down here. To the disco fisher. And we'll see, I might cover the surface up on here as well for those, but I want to keep the lava lakes where they are because I quite like those. Right, let's go get some bamboo, or some scaffold even. Zoom out. Just thinking about your video as well there. I saw you added us in a thing earlier on. Just I saw it about to start the stream.
Yeah.
I've got a fun picture. I'm gonna like tag onto that when.
Well, the 10-chunk slime farm.
Yeah, not of the slime farm itself, but it's just something funny to go with your comment.
Yeah.
But I'll do that after the stream because I'll have to go and rummage around for the screenshot from last year.
Oh, not that when I'm dead, is it?
No, there's nothing to do with that. No.
Supposed to be the one when I was dead and lost the trident in that bloody TNT hole.
Okay, let's keep on going up. We have put too much scaffolding. Yeah. So. Let's have a look. So, we're marked up a bit. It's going to go here to the storage area. A break in the path. One bit will come down to the beach here. Another bit we're going to cover that up. And there'll be a little path going here, which means that we'll have space here to build something. That'll just go down there and you'll meet up with this pathway here. We have this other one here that will mark out to there, and then of course we'll go out towards here where we're going to have the smelter and the kelp farm. The kelp farm's going to will sit quite nicely in that little bay, I think.
Yeah.
And then well, we don't need anything going off that way yet because I don't know what I'm going to build here yet. And then I would like to build another path going this way, but I want the path to deteriorate as it goes into the desert. So that, you know, until like as if the desert sort of like covered it over, because that'll then go in the direction of the skeleton farm, which still does not have a safe entrance. Actually, let's have a look here. It's night time, isn't it? Oh, it's not night time anymore. Oh well. I was thinking there when night time was on there might have been a skeleton spawned. It doesn't look like there's any mobs at all.
Well, hit 600 subscribers, by the way.
What's that?
Right now. Hit 600 subscribers, by the way.
We were only a couple off that the other day though, weren't you?
Yeah.
Let's see. get some grass blocks, and I'll tell you what, we'll start off, we'll fill in that gap over there and bring it level, and then I think we'll turn this into a bigger lake. I'm going to keep the bow handy though. Grass. Oh, is that all the grass we've got? I know we've got loads of dirt. How are we for cobble? Right, I think we'll build the sub-layers out of dirt. And hopefully that's 17, less than 17 I think for that'll take. Yeah, fill in this. Anyway, Chrissy, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be on here as well?
Every week.
Part-timers, what can you do? Put in these. Oh, I might as well retrieve these torches whilst we're doing that. That's the thing, I'll have to check the light levels. Are you playing with a cat at the minute? Let's pop those in there. For a second there, I didn't think I brought enough dirt. It wasn't changing. It wasn't changing when I middle clicked. My nose running like a tap again. It did say in the thing that was supposed to be like getting like a bit bad for hay fever for the next few days or something.
Yeah. Have you seen that advert on telly when like it's like a like hay fever like advert, and it's like like the eyelashes and all that turn into like bees and stuff.
No, I've not seen that one. No.
It freaks me out every time I see it. I'm like, that is literally like how your eyes are, because we've got like you've got hay fever. It's like, ugh.
I know that when we were doing the stream this afternoon, my eyes were stinging for a good part of that. You probably like see my eyes look really red, and a couple of times that the camera like panned up to us like when I was cuddling the girls. I thought for a brief moment today, I thought that your mate was attacking my stream again.
Did you? Wow, what happened?
I got a raid from somebody, but like there was like just all loads of like emoji chat all just came into the thing.
Yeah.
For the time I was like, I was like quiet, and I'm thinking, oh no, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and turn off the, the settings for the stream. Because I'd completely missed the line of text that came up saying that there was like raiders, because it doesn't show up properly on the thing I was using.
What did then people say it was a raid?
Yeah.
You get any followers?
Yeah, I've got quite a few.
How many raided?
When she finished her stream, she had 261 people in her stream.
Yeah.
But it only showed like 100 and odd had come through from her channel, like in the stream, and then only about 65 of them stuck around for a couple of hours. But yeah, I saw your message as well there, Chrissy. After the stream finished, I went like onto the logs to see who it was, and I watched the stream. Well, I watched like the end 5 minutes of our stream. I couldn't quite figure out what it was she was doing. so that'll grass will regenerate. That'll be fine. You know what? I'm gonna go get my axe. Otherwise, I'll be here all day trying to take these trees down. I need to get a few more end chests dotted around as well, but I don't think I've got any more. Yeah, exactly, Chrissy. He had me like hosting her channel as well. I was pleased to get that off as well. There we go, that's that corner there. So we'll be able to walk up. I'll like, when I actually put the path in, you know, this will all get rejiggled. Then we'll come around here, down this section. Let's cover that in. Yeah, that'll go right there, at least for now anyway. Just put a few more blocks in there just to do that. Actually, let's just backtrack up here for a moment and see if we messed up anything else. Nah, the light levels look alright here. Yep, let's turn that off. Ran out of food, that's why I'm walking so slowly. Constant sound of iron golems dying.
You enjoy, don't you?
I tidy this up a little bit here as well. Let's just bring that back a smidge. Get rid of that. Actually, no, that was all right there. Get rid of that, and that'll regenerate. Run a torch down. Yeah, that'll be all right there for now. This whole top level here, I'll probably just flatten that out entirely, so that's only maybe a one gap, like a one block rise. Get rid of this bit here. Get rid of this bed and all that as well. What was that there?
Just to get levels, I've had to be buying clocks, compasses, all of them. I've got like stacks upon stacks of compasses.
Just useless items. And you can't like like melt those down or anything like that. I've never tried.
I don't think you can. Well, it's not like I need iron anyway.
Yeah, but just to get like some sort of use out of them, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Right, let's bring this back a smidge as well.
Keep ordering just in case. I think compasses still use them for maps.
Yeah, you can also use them in 1.16. They've got an extra use as well.
Okay, good. Clocks obviously don't.
Yeah, you can put one in every room, I suppose.
So I never even use them. Even if they're in a room.
I think I've got like 2 of them in total. I think across the base, one in the house for decoration.
Yeah.
I think there's one in the cave, just so that when I spawn in, I can, because that's normally where I log out, just so I can see where the like what time of day it is straight away.
I'll look outside. Oh my god, can it repair this?
Of course, in my bedrock world, I've got because it's all underground. I've got what do you call them? Like a light display that displays when it's day or night time and it rings a bell when the transition happens. Oh, since we've got the blocks now, I might as well fill in this little lake as well. There. It's amazing like how small a space entire stacks of blocks can fill. You think, oh, I've got tons of this. You'll never use a full stack in there, and then 3 stacks later, and you still haven't finished it. Is stack 4 I want you now?
Keep doing a classic focus and getting pigment good on me, man, ever. Took on 3 for now, but...
You get like pigment angered on you all the time, the same way I get enderman angered on me all the time.
Yeah. But enderman, you actually have to look at them. With pigment, you have to... you're trying to kill something, it's probably walk in front of you. Like idiots.
That one. Stick those in there. Right, I'll stick a torch in the middle there just for now. But yeah, this bit here is alright to raise up a little bit, that'll be fine. And then next here you'll be able to walk down here. Any of these as well that are broken. No, the rest is good. Put those in there. I need to get some shulker boxes for all of this potatoes and stuff because that chest is completely full.
So many columns to reply to.
Let's just do a bit of chaos mining here. Put the torches back in my hand. A little bit more out of this bit. Try and make it look a little bit more natural.
Got a good majority out of this tonight. About halfway there.
Oh, we didn't do too bad when, like, the 3 of us did it.
Yeah, well, I did digging, did I? Didn't do TNT.
Because we got it all virtually finished, like the base structure of it anyway,
Yeah.
in one night. Get rid of that.
But mine was, how many chunks was yours? 3?
Yeah, it's just a free on here because we haven't found
Yeah.
well, I haven't actually said I haven't found it. I haven't even looked for anything bigger.
I've got a fortune here. Plus, it was on a hill. And
I thought it was 5 because I did a light map for 5.
What is it?
I did a light map for 5. Was it not a 5 chunker?
Oh no, it is 5, yeah. Yeah, it's even more than I thought it was. Yeah, so it's 5. Then like a good 3 of the chunks is on a hill in a spruce biome, and then I didn't even have the slime to do TNT Jeepers.
So I got the a wandering idiot trade for a little bit of slime.
Yeah, I've not got him, but I don't think mine's updated for that. I need to update it.
I did send you the current release.
I know, I just never have got round to doing it.
Just in case of Dragon 1 filing.
I know. Ow, go away, slime. Boom, you're dead. So annoying, they just can't even jump up to you, but they can hit you somehow.
Let's take a look here.
5 million on them here. Go away.
So what do we think? Does that look closer to natural? Might take a couple more blocks off this corner. And that path will go straight along here and out to there. I think that's alright. Was there anyone else that I needed hacking down? Oh, actually, one thing I can do. Right, let's just offload all this junk into. Still got that shulker box on me. Nope, I think I left it over here. Scoop that up, stick that in there. Grass in there. And all this other junk. Let's just stick it in the to be sorted boxes until I can be bothered to sort it. What I will do though is stick a bed in the middle of all this. Oh no, actually I can't leave bed. Let's go to the desert. Oh, that's not 50 blocks, is it? Might not be attainable.
Go higher. Should I do another achievement? Chrissy, what? Chrissy has got you addicted to bleeding achievements.
You know, we were discussing that before, how much of a bad influence he is. I don't think that's 50 blocks. I don't think the render distance is far enough for mobs.
Chrissy, you need to call this stuff useless.
Well, they are on Java here. They are pretty useless because it's world specific. But because I plan on being in this world for a while, I might as well get them. What are you crying about now?
She's wasting time on achievements. You'll naturally get them anyway while you play.
Oh yeah, there's some of them I'm not even going to bother pursuing because I've only got like a handful of achievements left to get. But some of them, like to explore the biomes and breed animals, I'll get those, no problem. Just food, just plain. Yeah, Chris, that'll probably be the best way to do it. To make sure that it stays rendered in. I'll have to capture one, put it in a little pen. could sort of like mark up 50 from wherever we capture it. Right, next mission though. Let's find 2 buckets. And by find, I mean go to the iron farm and just make 2 buckets. Actually, I just need 1 really. It is 3 iron for 1 bucket, isn't it? Yeah.
Seen someone on Twitter there who I know. They've attempted to make a 2 thingy witch farm. Like 2 witch huts combined together, so you can put 2 witch farms there.
Oh yeah.
Digging out the whole parameter for them. With TNT. oh god, I'm about to die. No, slime! Oh my god, I absolutely hate slime. Come on. Eat. The slime just keep on pushing me in it. That would have been all my good stuff lost. I've not got any spares.
Wait, you would have been able to zoom back and retrieve it though, surely.
No, because it was in lava.
Oh, right, well, no then.
The slime just kept on pushing me in. A big one as well, so every time I killed it, there'd be small ones that went for me.
That's 1 level higher. Need some sea pickles. We're going to break in the line there somewhere.
That is now done. I'm about halfway there.
Right, do it from that side.
I think the biggest
gone
pain of making
weird
a slime
here.
farm is actually making the platforms. Because it's slabs, and it's such a pain to actually place.
This weird block in the middle. Because this is how water works in the real world.
Oh, it's Minecraft legit.
Any of you read Max Brooks' Minecraft novel, The Island?
Come on. Oh, you... Don't hit me. Stop hitting me, babe. No, you bloody big bugger.
Having fun over there.
Nope, I'm not. Die. And die. What's that achievement? Shoot a mob from more than 50 blocks or shoot a skeleton?
Skeleton.
Why? So long. Actually, I'm sure the skeleton spawned there.
Now we're just, now I've got the lake. Now we just need some sand. A bit of craft sand. Oh, and we have 0 regular sand. a couple of shulkers of it, surely. Nope. Oh, unless I've got more than one sand chest because it's an item that you normally have in bulk.
I think you do.
Yeah, it's all near.
We have like shoulders of it.
Yeah. Raining again. So, whilst maintaining the rough shape here, that's not the right sand block I wanted. It's still not the right sand block I wanted.
I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I hate digging. The most annoying thing in the game, having to dig. I remember I made I think it was a couple like 2 chunks or 3 chunks something on my mate's server not long ago, and I built a section wrong, and I had to go back and place it all in, and then you'll like dig out what should have been dug out. It was an absolute pain.
Oh, we're actually close enough in range here to get a little bit of conduit effect. A few more in here. Let's take out this next layer. I get some stage maybe put some corals down here, maybe it might be nice. Oh, still got that weird block to deal with in the middle. A few more of these down. Right, very carefully with this section. Drop a few of them there. bit more maybe. And light it up. This is why I'll need the sea pickles, because I'll need to light up under the water here as well.
Wave slimes. Can I get this done tonight? Oh, right now. Judging by how long it's taking me now.
Maybe they'll get a good chunk of it done anyway.
Oh no, I'm like over halfway done now.
Aye.
I've got a lot done. Then it's just placing in the platforms. No, don't be...
So there's the start of it anyway. Need the sea pickles next, and then we need to actually go back and put a few more dirt blocks in. Just to give it a little bit of a difference other than just the sand down the bottom. Some of that. Take a bit of that. Just a little bit. Let's put a little bit more over here, perhaps. Then I should have some in stock here. Until I can get some more actually, I hope, fingers crossed, that might actually stop them from spawning a bit. So that'll do for now until I can get some coral blocks, because I think I used the last of my coral blocks this morning on a wandering idiot. Absolutely tons of heads there now.
Yeah, I think have you got like a box for mining? Or have you not got round to it?
A box for what?
You're for the heads for me.
I've been leaving them at the. I was leaving at the mob farm, wasn't it?
Is there still some there?
Should be.
Yeah, sure. When was the last time you filled it up? Can't remember the last time I went there.
I don't know. I think some of them I left at the post office because I got some for a one that was a spawn.
Yeah.
Have a quick look.
Have you got any in the past few days?
Yeah, I got some this morning, but there were ones we already had, and just topping up on them.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look.
There's like 50 slimes here, what? Suffocate.
Have a quick look up here. Oh, the sugarcane is, I think, at capacity.
Is it?
Oh, you must have already taken the heads out from here.
I've taken them once, yeah.
Have a little zoom down here, because I had Arcadia for a bit when I was busy the other day, so I just like left it running.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last chest to fill.
Yeah, I need to put a detection system on that, so I'll just go shut it off if that one's full.
Yeah, we're almost full on gunpowder as well. It's like this high now.
Wow.
I think that column is full because I just let it run for ages.
Yeah.
I did transport some of the redstone and stuff from the witch farm though as well. And all the mobs sitting in there waiting to get flushed. Yeah, I must have put those other heads at in the post box.
Yeah. That what we've got right now, we're not ever going to need more than that. Obviously we'll make bigger ones because just for the fun of it, but
yeah,
the rate that produces is really good.
Yeah.
I think we nailed the aim.
Well, Chris, you know where the farms are for getting the odds and ends and the supplies out of. So there's plenty of materials there to make more rockets and stuff like that as well for everyone.
Perhaps we should just make some pop-up like little rocket thing at spawn that you could just take rockets from.
Yeah, well, I could build like a little build which just has a whole load of pre-made ones just so you can jump in and grab them. There you go. That'll be a project for you to come up with then. I've got to get some use out of you, part-timer.
Part-timer, me? Chrissy. You on tonight, Chrissy?
You should have been on already.
Oh, Chrissy, stop messing with that part. You're not Shane Dawson.
But I think we've done the paths. The only thing we haven't really done today, we've done like a little bit of remodeling. We got an achievement because Chrissy distracted us before. And then we started to do a little bit of more. I'm not quite happy with this yet, but like I said, I want coral blocks and stuff like that in there, just to I'll make like a proper I do have some tropical fish that I can let into this as well, and I might bring it out here so that it's not quite as sheer as well. I'll work on that in the background. I think priority though is I'm going to need some lights for in there. Actually, do I have any glowstone handy? I'll just to stop immediate spawning. I'll just stick a few glowstone blocks down there. Got 5 blocks handy. That should be more than enough. Can we see underwater? No, we can't see that underwater.
That's a part-timer.
No, it's the cat falling asleep on you. I don't know, excuses.
What's for that? That data pack you have that tells you about when your tools about to break.
Just buzzed, does it?
Oh, I just done it in the chat. Thank God for that. I made the noise as well. What a data pack that is.
Let's, where did I put that scaffolding? Here it is. Here we go. So a little bit down there. We've marked out a path. We haven't actually chose what's going to be the other little builds yet, but that's alright. We've marked up where we're going there. We've carved out that little bit there, which is going to go to where the smelter's going to live. But I think we'll call it a day there for this on tonight. Because at the minute, the way I'm sitting, my back is killing me. So we'll have a little look and we'll see if there's anyone on, so we can get 1 bonus points. Because Chrissy needs you 10 million, 10 million, what do you call it, points. The eggs.
You have to sing.
Nope, never gonna happen.
Yep.
Oh, we left that spreadsheet running before. So let's have a little look and... Oh, have I closed down Chrome and everything? Typical.
Part-time.
Who's online? And we'll have a look and see who we can go and watch for 5 minutes. The Raid channel. Let's see, Angry Joe, David Packman, or Mr. Weeble. Yeah, that was the other day, wasn't it? Cub fan doesn't accept raids to his channel at the minute.
Why is that?
I don't know, because we would have raided him a couple of days ago when we finished the stream, but it wasn't like on the list as available. Is he streaming right now? Is he? Oh, we're going with Mr. Weeble. There we go. So we'll what's that? It says he's playing Titan. Is that? That picture does. We will have to add Titanfall 2 because I do have it, but I never got around to playing it because I love Titanfall 1. Because I played it before I moved away from Newcastle because I was redundant at the time, and I played it just all day, every day at the time. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that one there. Tomorrow we will be, well, in theory, we should complete Halo Combat Evolved tomorrow because there's only 2 more chapters, unless one of the chapters is the crazy length that we had of last week's chapter, which was like the entire stream. So we'll see how it goes. In theory, we should finish the game tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed for that anyway. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.